Hello you guys, welcome to today's vlog. My name is Dumi. Remember when I told you in my first vlog or in my first introductory video that I am a mental health ambassador and I talk all things mental health because of my own lived experience and because I'm a mental health coach. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one thing that I do to help me, and that has always helped me deal with overthinking, which causes a lot of anxiety for me. And that thing is taking care. For me, just service is my act of love, but this one thing is an act of love for myself. And whenever I get to a point where I'm overthinking and I need to slow down my mind and process certain thoughts, or at least clear my mind and just have a quiet moment, I wash my car. My car is a place I spend a lot of time in my car, firstly doing mummy runs and all of that, but sometimes I go into my car and I sit in there, and whenever I come back from doing my school runs, I like to just sit in my car and either read or have my little 30 minutes of me time, whether it's scrolling through social media or just listening to the radio or whatever. But yeah, so it's very important for me to take care of my car. I do not like manual labor, but washing my car is something that I don't mind doing. Look at my nails, guys, it's such a mess. I have to do my nails, so I'm washing my car so that I can, and then I'll do my nails. But anyway, let's go. And while we're doing this, we are also going to be doing a little bit of like routine maintenance. You know, when you go scratching and they ask you a for the house. We're also going to be like checking certain things in the car. You know, if I go scratching, right? I'm gonna check that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and I have to be done with all of these things in like 30 minutes. Yeah, and then while I wash the car and do all of that stuff, I'll just jump on in with a voice over on just overthinking and anxiety and how I deal with that, you know. And I hope whatever you see in this video helps you, whatever you hear in this video helps you, and if it's helpful, please share it with somebody else who might need it, and maybe save it for another day. Okay, enjoy the video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So what is anxiety? Simply put, anxiety is that feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. It's like your brain's alarm system going off even when there's no real danger. Anxiety can show up as racing thoughts, tension, or even physical symptoms like a fast heartbeat or a headache sometimes. It's normal in small doses, but when it's constant or overwhelming, it can mess with your daily life. It is very important to know your triggers and symptoms so that you can prevent extreme results such as anxiety attacks. Triggers may be specific thoughts, people, situations, smells, memories, or places. Other times, anxiety can be very random. For me, overthinking is a red flag, a symptom, and lets me know I may be feeling anxious about something. Overthinking is like your brain hitting replay on a loop, and it often fuels anxiety by making small worries feel huge. Your mind can literally run so fast, you end up feeling like you're losing control. In the quiet moments of washing my car, I'm able to break down what exactly is bothering me. I take each section of the car to process one thought at a time. This helps calm my mind and take control of the pace of my thoughts. You see, the thing with me is that I grew up with, like, my dad had always instilled in me this thing that you drive the car, you wash it, right? So not that I do not take my car to the car wash. I do take it sometimes. But for the most part, I grew up with my dad having said, you wash this car. And when I was growing up, I had to wash the car every day, every single day or every other day. You know, that was my dad's way of doing things. You wash the car. You're not gonna go out with a dirty car. So yeah, so I got used to that habit of washing the car, and I would actually revise whatever I was studying. I would actually revise it as I was washing the car. So yeah, I think that's where the whole thing of processing came in while washing the car. So it came in quite handy. And this is quite quick, eh? Like, because I'm not doing like a very thorough wash, you know, I'm just trying to make sure that it's a clean car that I'm busy driving around, you know. It's been raining, so you want to dust off whatever dust from the rain. So yeah. Over the years, I've learned that vitamin D plays a role in boosting dopamine and serotonin. It helps your brain make and use those feel-good chemicals, and low levels are linked to mood dips and even depression. Getting enough vitamin D, for example by being in the sun, can support a steadier mood and bring about better focus. Nature's like a built-in reset button for anxiety. Sunlight boosts vitamin D, fresh air calms your nervous system, and just moving around outside can lower cortisol levels. One of the reasons I like washing my car is because whenever I'm overthinking and I don't move around, the thoughts just seem to escalate. Also, the instant results distract me and give me a sense of accomplishment. As a result, this reduces that feeling of powerlessness and increases the feeling that I am in control. So, next time you feel like you're on the brink of having an anxiety attack or your mind is flooded with anxious thoughts, try stepping outside and let nature help you. Okay, so we are in the engine, right? So this is the engine, my shadow, but this is the engine. This is your battery. It's the water for your battery, sorry, for the wipers. And this is where you put the engine oil. This is the water. Here are oil at the garage and they ask you about water. Is your water fine? your water level, they mean here. So be careful, it's hot, right, if you have been driving it, so that's why you wait a while. It's relatively okay, but I'm just going to fill it up a bit. You can put water coolant or just plain old water. And then this is where you check your oil level, right, if the oil is fine. So yeah, I feel like for ladies it's very important to know all of these things and where everything is. So growing up, high, we had like taxis. Okay, I'll get to that. So you first take out the stick, right, clean it out first, and then you're gonna put it back so that you know you can find the water level, the oil level. There you go, just in. Reaches here, so meaning you've got reaches here, so meaning you've got enough. I've got enough oil in there, so that's good. Then you put it back in. Simple, right? So growing up, we had taxis, and it was my responsibility over the weekends to check water levels, oil levels, refill if we need to, that sort of stuff. And once I knew how to drive, it was my job, unfortunately. Whenever they had issues and whatever, I had to go. If Panido's takuliwa, I'm the one who goes there with them. I run around, go to the mechanic if my dad is not around, obviously. But he wanted me to have that experience so that I know what is happening with the car. My dad felt it's very important to know what's happening with your car. What does it mean when they say your car overheats? What should you do? What shouldn't you do? That sort of stuff. And because I was just just very forward. When my mom's car broke down and she stopped using it because it was overheating, I said I will use it. So I was driving a car that overheats, and so I knew that I had to carry my 5 liter of water every now and then. There were even petrol stations that knew me, that they're like, oh, okay, she's coming to refill her water, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I got to, that's also where I have that lived experience. Lived experience is very important. Yeah, so let me just go get some water and fill up my water. Listen, I'm no expert, okay? I just know enough. I just know enough. I know how to jump a car. At one point, I knew how to start a car with cables. So, yeah. I'm no expert by no means. I just know enough to keep me going and to keep me, safe on the road, I guess. And that's it. I'm done. I'm literally done with my car maintenance. Oh my God. Done with my car maintenance. And now I can carry on with my day. Oh, and I just spilled water. So yeah, thank you very much for watching today's video, vlog. I hope it came in handy for you. And yeah, just remember, take care of your mental health, whatever it is that helps you cope. Do that in a healthy way, of course. We are always looking for healthy ways. But the most natural ways, like I said, is things like going outside. Vitamin D is quite good for you. That's also the benefit that I get. And I feel so much better right now. I had a lot that was on my mind, and now I feel good. I will be able to now go and do another thing, which I'll do another video about, that helps me process my thoughts and all of that, which will be journaling, but we'll get into that in another video. But yeah, I feel so much better. I feel so refreshed. Let me drink my water and carry on with my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, and do all of those wonderful things. And thank you very much for watching until the end. Bye bye.